Welcome back everyone. This is the survival challenge being run on the No Man's Land, following the rules as closely as I can to what Daggerwin and Chainsaw100 are doing for their multiplayer series. So in the last episode we planted a soybean field, at least I think it was a soybean field. It was. So we got that field planted. There are now weeds which we're going to have to deal with this in this episode, so we'll do that later. Our money isn't great. We've only on just over $3,500. We have another 2 crates of pallets overnight, and these, let's see, where's the sunflower tomatoes? So 1,500. I think the price has gone up from last month. I think it was about $1,400, but it is on its way down. So for the moment we don't necessarily need to sell them. I think at the start of this episode, I think what we'll get into first is we'll take some more trees down and get those sold, and then we'll have a look at the weeds and then see what else we can move into. Right, so I'll just get the trailer hitched up and into position, and we can start chopping down some more trees. Okay, so I think we're just going to try and take down the biggest trees. I'm not sure, and I don't know if anyone can tell me whether these trees here will grow. There's no information on that. I'm assuming they will grow eventually, but for now let's make a start. We'll get rid of some of these taller trees, and then we'll get into the sell point. Right, so I'll make a start loading these up, and then I'll come back to you when the next one's ready. So this tree's, the first tree we cut is now on the trailer. It's not too bad, I suppose. Maybe I'll fit some more of these off the next tree when I get the size wrong and fit those in here. But right, we'll go for the second tree now. Okay, and then now that's the second tree on, so maybe we can get another 2 trees. This one looks pretty tall. Okay, so that's the third tree on. I don't think I'm going to bother with any more. I might be actually, yeah, I'm going to lose this one. I haven't really stacked this one very well at all. But with the magic of straps, I'm sure it'll be okay. Right, so we'll get back to the store. I'll see you there and we'll see how much money we make from this. Alright, here we are back at the store. Let's just see what we made. Nearly $5,000. That's pretty good. Maybe we could do another one of those and see where that leaves us. Okay, so that was the first tree cut down. Quite a big one, I think. Seem to have got a lot of wood off that. So we'll do another one. It's probably going to fill the trailer up though. Okay, I think we'll leave it at 2 trees. I don't think I would successfully get a third one on top of this lot. So we'll head up to the store and we'll see what this is worth. The Deutz is struggling up this little hill here. It must be quite a heavy load. And we made over 5,000, 5,373. Okay, so we've got nearly $14,000. Not sure what we can do just yet. But I think the next job, we'll treat those weeds in the soybean field. And while we're doing that, I'll have a think, see what we can do. See you back at the farm. So here we are at the field. Just unfold the sprayer. I do have crop destruction enabled. Unfortunately at this stage, because I don't have the row crop tyres attached to the Dodge Far, fortunately at this young stage it's not actually going to hurt the crops driving over them. But I don't think the next growth stage I would have that luxury. So maybe in the future, when we can afford a second tractor, one of them will be set up as with row crop tyres to permanently do fertilising jobs. Unless of course we get a workshop where it's easy enough to switch between the two. But now we'll just get started spraying these crops, get rid of the weeds, and I'll see you when I finish. And we just ran out on that last row there, so I'll just head back to the farm, refill it, and we should only have 2 more passes left to do. Okay, that's that one done, so we'll just have a check, and yep, I think we've got all the weeds there. Alright, so I'll just refill the sprayer, set it back down, and then we'll move on to our next job. Yeah, so I think what's best to do, I'm thinking we'll sell this 3-point linkage set of forks that we've got, and we can afford to get a front loader for our tractor. That should enable us to pick up some heavier logs, some bigger sections of logs, which ultimately will be worth more money. So let's head to the store now, and we'll get that sorted. I think if we trade in the 3-point linkage set of forks, we should get about $800 back, so we'll be well over $14,000. And we'll just check on our options on loaders before we actually buy anything though. So I'll see you back at the store. So it's worth $879, so we can sell that. And we will need to customize the Deutschfahr, and we want to put on a front loader attachment. The options we've got quick hire, so let's just check prices of front loaders. So these, the quick ones here, up to $10,000. That can lift 760 kilograms. I believe that's what it is. That's maybe, or is that the weight of the implement? Let's just check that. So yeah, so perhaps that's just the weight. I was wondering if that was its lifting capacity. So in here we've got two options from the Hoyer, if that's how you say it. So perhaps if we go for a quickie, 120 horsepower. I mean, we can easily do that anyway. Right. Okay. So I'll configure the tractor now to put a quick hitch on it, a quick loader on it. Okay, so that's $1,500. And front loaders. I mean, this is going to give us a bit more reach, and it leaves us with 4,300. We also need to get a set of pallet forks. That's 1,700. Oh, the MX ones here, $1,400. I think that's, yeah, I think that's probably the one to get. It's a lot cheaper anyway. So yeah, so I'll have this one. I think I'll just keep it in black. And the loader tool was the MX. I'm probably going to need a weight. So I wouldn't mind having a weight that you can attach to. So maybe go for a 1-ton weight at $1,150. Okay. Right, okay, I think I've made a mistake here. It doesn't seem to want to attach. I think there might be an option on this, so we might have to try and push it back into the store and reconfigure it. Yeah, so we need the Euro attachment for that. It's a free upgrade. Oh, that's better. And let's see if we can get these bags of seed and fertilizer back to the farm as well. Okay. I'll see you back at this farm. Alright, so I've just left those 2 bags behind the drill. That's where they're going to be needed, so hopefully this trailer will attach to our weight. Well, that's perfect. Right, so we'll back up into the forest a bit, and we'll chop down some trees, and we'll try and create some bigger logs this time. And this one here looks like a good contender. Just missed a little bit here. There we go. Right. So if I try and make something 6 meters long, should be about there. 6.3, that's not too bad. About there. Okay. Right, let's see if we can get this onto the trailer. I might have to lie him over the rear rail. See what happens. I'll come in from the other side, I think. Alright, I haven't quite got that in the middle. Okay, that was a bit fiddly, but got it in the end. I'm sure there's just going to be a technique to it. Yeah, that's not quite where I wanted it to be. Position. I mean, this is definitely the wrong trailer. I think I'm risking actually losing the log off my forks at the moment. That's kind of where I want it to be. Just like that there. What I might do is just get out and get that strapped on. Alright, let's get some more. Okay, that one looks fairly secure. Right, so I'll probably just fasten these on. How's it looking? Not quite straight, but these are the sections. Don't think I can lift this one. So I'll get that put on this side here. I mean, ideally the log grab would have been the better thing to buy, but it isn't very. It's only good for logs. It's not good for anything else that we want to do with this loader. Okay, so just get this one if I can. It is too heavy to pick up. Really don't know why I can't get my forks under it. Yeah, it's too heavy to pick up. I'll just sort out that strap. Well, I think I'll just leave it for now. We'll get that another time. But I'll get another tree chopped down and see if we can get that one loaded up as well. Yeah, we'll do this one. Right, okay. Right, we can leave that. Can I pick that bit up? I can. Actually wonder if I can, if I put more than one together. Oh, I could actually cheat and push it on with that log. But we won't do that. Perhaps. There goes the helicopter again. Right, so that was fortunate that we were able to get that hitched up. I'm just going to have to leave those 2 logs there. I really can't get hold of them with the pallet forks. But we've got a fair few logs on here now. They're all big, long, 6-metre lengths. So we'll take these up to the store and see how much they're worth. See if it's worth more because they're longer. Okay, and yeah, 7,500, and one of them didn't sell. So let's just push this one into the trigger. I wonder if I can. Ugh. Yeah, the answer is no. That's got to be about there. And 767 for that log. So we're back up to pretty much $10,000. That was definitely worth doing. Now we've got a set of forks on our tractor. It's going to make a lot of jobs in the future a lot easier. So what I might do is I might just take down another few trees, get another load over, and see what that is going to leave us with. I just wonder if I can use the trailer to help push these onto our forks. Slowly. I think it's going to push the trailer. I've got one. Might have it. I think we've got it. Okay. I mean, that wasn't pretty, but the logs are on. Right. So yeah, I think we'll maybe try. Oh, I do still have a log left. Look at this. I thought I did, but I just couldn't see it. Okay, I think we've maybe done something here. Can't quite pick it up though. I really hate logs. Right, well, I'm giving up with those logs for now. We'll just get another tree down and then see how much we make from that one. Okay, so I can pick this one up, even though it's nearly 200 kilograms. Nothing else. Okay, right, we'll try and get these 3 sections on board. It's probably not enough room on the forks. It would have been nice to have got all 3 on in one go. Yeah, that's actually no good where they are, so... Oh. Okay. I think there's one more. Yeah, so I've tried everything. I just can't seem to grab hold of this last log here. I don't know why, but so we've got 2 logs here I can't quite pick up. We're going to need a better grab at some point to get those. So I think last job we can take these logs to the sell point. I might actually, I'll tell you what, let's pick up these tomato pallets as well. We should be able to get them stacked and take all 3 with us. So I'll just stack this one on the centre. Like that. And then try and put the forks between the other 2. Okay. Hitch back up to our log trailer. Right, and we'll head to the store. Sell the tomatoes first, and then we'll do the logs. Okay, and let's get these tomatoes sold first. So we made 2,242 on the tomatoes, and on this last tree 3,136. So that's leaving us with a nice 15,000 in the bank. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at a way that we can make some grass bales, the cheapest way we can make grass bales, and that will enable us to get some feed to have some sheep. I have found a little sheep pen. I think it can hold up to about 30 sheep, so I think that'll do for starting. Then we can start producing some wool, and at the first opportunity we'll buy a spinnery to process that wool. Yeah, so we've got this small sheep barn, which, as I say, it can hold up to 30 sheep, and all it needs is either, well, water or grass or hay. So if we can make grass bales just to start with, that'll do for getting our sheep fed. To do that, so grass bales, we're going to need minimum a mower and a baler. Yeah, so there's this coon mower here. It's got a 3.1 meter width, which is actually probably a bit wide, and even this one at 2.4. What we ideally want to have is, although there is a forage wagon we could use. There's a cheap forage wagon for 3,400. It doesn't say what its pickup width is though. But we could just buy that just to start with, and run around a lot of our grass and just pick up some loose grass, and possibly feed that to the sheep. So that'd be 3,400. The mower will be 9.5, 12,900, and then the sheep pen 5,000. So we're not far off being able to do that. Yeah, I'm not sure what else we're going to be needing. Our 3 fields, I don't think we need to do anything else with those until harvest time. We are going to need a new trailer, so perhaps that's something we should look at doing first, is trading in our bale trailer for something that's a bit more universal. So maybe I'll look at that next episode. It might involve cutting down some more trees. Probably going to mean cutting down more trees. But I think that's all for this episode. Thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe. And if you have any ideas for which direction you think I should do, which productions I should go into, you know, drop them in the comments, and I'll have a look at them. So thank you very much, and I'll see you next episode. Bye bye for now.